come in here. The government says that it's the opposition that is going to disrupt the House. They are hopeful they won't. The opposition says it's the government that actually wants the disruptions because they are hiding behind the disruptions. Sumit Peer, whose argument do you buy? And as a citizen of the country, Sumit, what would you hope for in this monsoon session of Parliament?
Well, thank you for having me. Sure, I think you're conducting the debate beautifully because you asked Sujata ji a very pointed question. Yesterday, I think we were with you on NewsX. There were Pooja Tripathi ji, Dr. Pooja Tripathi was here. She told us, where is the time? Kaha time apne log? You're not giving us talk, you're not letting. She's again a Congress spokesperson. You were sure, I think you yesterday. But today, you are telling her the time is allocated 16 hours, then 8 hours. Prime Minister most likely is going to be present and the discussion will happen. That is what we demand. You are asking a simple question. Will you ensure there are no disruptions? But if they come and tell you, Rahul Gandhi can speak as and when he wants, as and what he wants, and if you dare to stop him, we'll stop the parliament. Let it be that. Because the problem is that when 26 happened, they did surrender. Now Operation Sindoor happened. When, all these attacks from Pakistan were happening, they were choosing to do nothing. Their defense minister told it is safe to build no bridges, roads to the border because phir China aa jayega. Their party person, Dr. Shashi Tharoor, has been a part of these delegations and he has been kind of praising what the government achieved diplomatically. Operation Sindoor is a fantastic success. The world knows about it. Now, when the discussion will happen and when the things will start coming out in the public, they have nothing to hide. So what they are saying, they are causing and looking for disruptions to happen. Because logically, if a time is allocated, Prime Minister is going to be there. What is the locus of causing this disruption? Or you tell us that if Rahul Gandhi is not allowed to speak as and when and where he wants, will disrupt the parliament. Either that is the case, then that's a different issue altogether. What people want, discussion to happen, people want parliament to happen, people want bills to be passed, people want a productive session. And if you expect Prime Minister to be there at your whims and fancies, look, Prime Minister is supposed to go to UK. Then he is supposed to go to Mali. There's a 60th Independence Day celebration in Mali. He's the chief guest. Prime Minister will be in UK to sign the $30 billion FTA. So does Congress now tell next time whenever the Parliament session is on, Prime Minister cannot travel? Does Congress want to say that you don't go to UK, don't sign the FTA, Mr. Prime Minister, don't go to Mali? Even you have the chief guest on the 60th, Independence Day. You just be in the Parliament and wait for Mr. Rahul Gandhi to speak whenever he wants to speak. And you should be the person who should be answering all the questions. If this is the new rule of the game, I don't think that is the constitution what Baba Sahib Ambedkar wrote. This is a thing where you are finding reasons to disrupt parliament for nothing. And unfortunately, between two Congress spokespersons, Pooja Tripathi ji and today and the ma'am here, you are not able to even give a guarantee that after this commitment and assurance, Sujata ji is not telling us, will the Congress party let this parliament happen or go smoothly for 1 week, just 5 more days, couple of days more to go. They are not telling you this because that is the motto, that is the mission. Mission is disruption. Mission is to create dissonance. But Pooja, Sujata ji, what if I tell you, you don't want discussion to happen. You don't want clarity to come out. You don't want more things to come out in the public. You don't know what Rajnath ji is going to tell. You don't know what Honorable Prime Minister is going to tell. So then your actions in UPA will look very weak and meek, and as compared to that of NDA and BJP. So after you question Uri, you question surgical strike. Now if more achievements of Operation Sindoor come, then you will be running for cover. So how do you avoid that? You don't let the parliament function. You don't let it happen and blame it on government. So are you telling us that whenever Rahul Gandhi is in parliament, Prime Minister Modi has to be there? If that is the case, then tell on the public forum that maybe Modi ji listens to you. He'll make sure he's there when Rahul Gandhi is there. I mean, he has to be there then, if that's the new rule you're trying to set in. Well, Uday, this is atrocious. This is not what expected of a grand old party. And if they are doing it, they're just going to cover their tracks and hide their failures. That is what I have to say.